What's up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we have a big update for you guys on the house and the Wrangler. We have a lot to talk about and a lot to do on the Wrangler and the house. But this video is not going to be dedicated to the Wrangler. It's going to be more dedicated to the house. But I am going to give you a few updates on the Wrangler at the start of this video. As you guys can currently see right now, we currently have the Wrangler right here, fully pieced back together. The front end is all back together. If I show you guys currently right here, she's finally back together, and this is very exciting. I'm gonna have a series off this. I know I haven't been posting off this because some reason you guys love this Wrangler. I don't know why. It tracks views and everything on every platform. If you guys want to find out on the daily vlogs on this thing, follow my TikTok at @the_Jeep Wrangler _OBX, and you guys will be able to find it, and we give daily updates. But this is going to be probably a 45-minute series off this Wrangler. Not this video, but the next video coming up. So I'm definitely excited to announce that we're definitely going to see another video on this Wrangler. But for the moment being, you guys are just going to have to watch the house get painted. That is very fun. That series is very fun too. But this is sadly going to be the last video on the house series, because the house is pretty much finished. We really don't have too much more to do on this thing. But no further ado, I'm going to stop talking. Let's get right to that video. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we've been painting. I'm sorry I hasn't been taking no videos really, but currently we're painting the house. I'm going to show you guys what the color looks like, and we're also going to talk about some stuff, what we're going to be doing and what it's going to look. Alright guys, so here we are. We're going to paint the house this color. If I turn back to wide body mode, and you guys can see, it kind of looks a little bit light when it's wet, but when it's like dark, it's very it's really dark. That's what color we're going for. The trim is going to be white. We're going to repaint all of this. If we come over here to the yard's looking a little messy because we're painting right now, so it's going to be a little bit messy for a little bit, but we're going to keep in this gray, this white, and then paint that dark blue, and then the door white. And then we're also going to paint the trim around there. We see we got some of that stuff that's currently taped up right now. I'm going to finish taping up a lot more stuff. So yeah, we're going to paint this more white. We're going to paint the whole entire house that color. So no further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so here is the before look of the house. So at the end of the video, I'm going to show you what this house looks like. It's going to be about a week before we paint. Taking the painting. As you guys can see, I currently pressure washed all the window seals. The whole entire house has been pressure washed. Along with this stuff, we got this mildew stuff that's going to help us out, you know, that mildew and grime out. So this is what the panels look like. We can go over that with white paint. But hopefully, you know, we get this done within a timely manner. You guys can see it looks pretty nice. But like I said, we're going to show you what the final results are going to look like. We are going to paint the shutters white. The door is going to go back to white. In fact, we're getting a new door for the house, a new light fixture for the top. So to be honest, all of this is going to be changing in the next week or two. So hopefully we get this done within a week. That's our timely manner. It is supposed to rain Thursday, so we might have to just complete the back and the sides. But let me show you what we got done right now. As you guys can see, we're about to start on this side. Another thing, guys, I know the mess is messy a little bit. We know that. We're trying to clean it, keep it clean as possible. But like I said, keep this clean, and let's get back onto the video. Alright guys, so next morning, here we are. We're going to start painting the front since we have rain coming tomorrow. So we're just going to get the front done and then worry about the sides later on. The back is completely finished, so no further ado, let's get started. And honestly guys, this is the back. Looks pretty amazing in my opinion. You know, we got that mat. It's still drying. Still got some time to let it dry, and it does have some type of moisture on it right now because it's morning time. This is only like 8:50 right now. Been the last 2 days getting up early in the morning and doing this because we're trying to get this done. We are going to get the trims a little bit more. You know, some of them I taped off to prevent the tape, but to paint. But we're going to have to do that because I got to paint these. And we're going to do that at the very last step along with the doors and everything. And we are getting a brand new front door. So I'm not going to bother painting that. So if you're wondering why it's going to stay that teal color for a few days, it's because I'm going to get we're getting a brand new door for the house. Alright, no further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so next morning here, day 3 of painting the house. As you guys see, we got the whole entire front done just about. All we're doing now is painting the shutters and trimming and painting in the trim real fast to make sure it's proper. And honestly, it's pretty much almost done. You know, I was going to hit the trim right here, hit around my window real fast, and that's pretty much done. We're just painting the shutters white. So honestly, it's going to look nice right here. Like I said, we get a new light. But this is the final outcome right here. This is all painted right here. This is what that final outcome looks like. It looks basically brand new. Right in there, you guys can see I painted that back to white. But yeah, really nice though. In love with it. And you guys can see last night I painted all the way until it was dark. And I got right here done halfway. So that's the original color right there, and new color. And we're obviously gonna probably maybe replace that wood up there since it is chipped on the top right there. So, no further ado, let's get back on to day 3. Alright guys, so back from Home Depot, $800 later, and as you guys can see, the things we got were a bookshelf. On the other side, we got a mailbox, some lights for the front to replace. We have blinds for the house. And you guys can see, if we zoom in, I didn't try to get the address in, but you guys can see the light right there. We have a new door for it. That was about $500. We got a new light for the parts of the house. So with no further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so here we are. Got the front door replaced in, the front of the house painted. We still got the side to do, but you guys can see we got these plants for around a good $70 per one. We're gonna buy one more, and we're not gonna plant these in the ground since our palm trees from last year. We had the most cold winter ever since buying this house. As you guys can see, it's a little bit windy today, but this is what the front door is looking like right now. As you guys can see, looking pretty good. We got framed in, new frame, everything. And we also got a new light fixture. We're going to replace that one. That's going to be LED replaced with that one. We also got a new mailbox. So this one's coming down. We're going to have a stand-up mailbox that's going to be right here. So honestly, this house is coming along. If we walk you right over here, you can see we still got some painting to do, clean up right here. And if we walk you to the other side of the house, The fan palms we brought from last summer are still doing strong. These are meant for around 10-degree weather. See, we live in a very North Carolina, so like you said, right here, still got more I have. We're going to do that this weekend, maybe Tuesday when my MacBook comes in, because I do have to take a day off from school for that. But no further ado, let's get back onto the video or find what we got to do next. And in total, all this was about $800 with the light, the mailbox, the 2 plants. And we also got a bookshelf on sale for about $78. That was originally $297. That's going to go in the kitchen, and no further ado, let's find the next thing to do. Alright guys, so here we are, finally finished with the front completely. You guys see we touched up the shutters a little bit more, added a mailbox along with that. The door is officially in. You guys see we got more of the plants, and then we got that flag right there. We're going to paint these white, but looking pretty good. This is the final view of the house, you know, without showing the address. The final view of the house. Guys, we still have the other side to do. Has a lot of trash on the side due to remodeling the house even more. Now we got a lot of things over here, so this side does need to be done. But no further ado, let's see what next is to do.
Chosen to everybody.
Alright guys, so as you guys can clearly see, we got some paint on more than half the house up front. And you guys can see that we gotta touch on some spots. I'm definitely gonna take the paintbrush down there and touch it up. We're definitely gonna touch up these frames. If you're commenting that these need to be painted, we are gonna go paint those. And we're also gonna get a new front door, so there's no point of painting that. I might paint it white just for like 2 days, to show for 2 days. And new lights could probably be purchased in the next month or two for that. But anyways, this is what the final outcome, this is what we're planning to have the final outcome. Look at this paint. This paint has not a single white mark. It looks amazing, to be honest. I love the color. You know, this is the original color of the house. You guys can see white. You know, the white does not look too bad, but I feel like this looks nicer for the house. You guys can see a big difference what the house looks like. So definitely we're gonna keep the trims white. We might paint the door white for just 2 days and then buy a new door. That's the doing perfections. We're definitely not half jobbing this. We're taping up all the gutters. We're gonna keep gutters white, taping up all the side trim. I'm gonna have to hit that trim up right there because we have cable wiring in there, so there's no way to tape it. But yeah, this is pretty much going good. We're gonna put up some of that wiring so we can get it straight back up. But like I said, no further ado, just keep working. All right guys, so it's currently 1:34. And this is what we got done so far. We're looking pretty good right now. Not too much. This is all gonna take about an hour or two just to do. This is really just a window and a door. Really not too much to do. The hardest part was probably right here, the longest time consuming area. And we got it done, to be honest. I'm just touching it up a tad bit more just to make it look better. I do have some spots to touch up on the bottom a little bit where the wire was. These wires I'm gonna try to hide a little bit more just to get rid of them. We're gonna painting that real fast, and then we're gonna go on to the trim and hopefully get that done with. So no further ado, let's get back onto the video. I'm just gonna eat lunch real fast. Alright guys, so that's gonna be a wrap of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. Don't forget to follow my Instagram below, link down below. And all the video and all the song credits are down below too if you want to check out any songs that I have in my videos. But like I said, the house is looking amazing currently right now. We love it, love the color. It's been holding up for the last maybe 4 or 5 months perfectly because I am filming this maybe 4 or 5 months. I know I haven't been posting, I've been slacking. But you know, I've been not slacking on this in the house. You know, we've definitely been putting some work into this Wrangler, a lot of work. It's running and driving currently. That's all I'm going to say. And that's all I'm going to update to you guys on that thing. But you guys are going to have to watch the next video to find out. And we'll also give a price breakdown on next video. Until next time.